Welcome back to Homebuyer University, and today's episode is all about the word escrow and where you might hear it throughout your real estate transaction.
So, escrow is a word that you're going to hear a lot, and it's assumed that you're going to know what it means. But don't feel bad if you don't, because the word escrow comes up pretty frequently, and it also has several different meanings. So today what we're going to go over are the 3 definitions of escrow and what it is.
The first place you might hear the word escrow is relating to your real estate transaction. So the whole process, so from the time you get an accepted offer, you're technically in escrow. So if someone asks you, hey, how's your escrow process going? They're really referring to how is the real estate transaction treating you.
And when does that process end?
That process ends right when you fund and record on your home. Fancy way of saying when you get your keys and you officially close escrow.
All right, the second place you might hear the word escrow is from a third-party company involved in the transaction that is called the escrow company. Now, their job is essentially to facilitate the transaction. They take your money in the seller's house and they legally trade them. They make sure that you have clear, protected ownership of the home and that everyone gets the amount they're supposed to be paid out at the end of your transaction. This company is known as the escrow company and is often paired with a title company at the same time. So if someone asks who your escrow officer is or how is your escrow team, it's typically referring to that third party known as the escrow company itself.
The third use of the word escrow is in the form of an escrow account. Essentially what that means is it's an account that takes a piece of your monthly mortgage payment to pay your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance. Now we've got a video dedicated to this topic already on escrow and impound accounts on our YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description so you can check that out and see if an escrow account is right for you.
Just to recap the 3 big definitions of the word escrow, first is the time that you're in contract, offer accepted to the time you're closed. That process is known as being in escrow. The second definition is going to be that third-party facilitator, the escrow company that helps facilitate your transaction. The last meaning of the word escrow is going to be specifically around that escrow account or an impound account that helps manage your taxes and your insurance. Now, you're going to hear this word a lot, so you know it's going to be one of those 3 utilizations, and don't be afraid to ask or embarrassed to ask which of these definitions that they're talking about.